I just received an email from YouTube and I wanted to share it with you. So I talk a lot about filmmaking and content creation on this YouTube channel, and the contents of this email have major implications to creators and even just the average viewer in Europe and across the world. Hi, CorneliusFranklin. Imagine an internet where your videos can no longer be seen. Imagine an internet without your favorite creators. Imagine an internet where new artists are never discovered. This could happen in Europe. Article 13 is part of the new European Union Copyright Directive, created with the intent to better protect creativity and find effective ways for copyright holders to protect their content online. To be clear, we support the goals of Article 13. However, the current European Parliament policies of Article 13 will create large unintended consequences. Let me just stop there for a while, because it's these unintended consequences which I actually wanted to talk to you guys about. But let's talk about that later. It threatens to shut down the ability of millions of people in Europe to upload content to platforms like YouTube. European viewers will lose access to billions of videos from all over the world. There's a better way. Learn more and make your voice heard at a link which I'll drop below. So let's just talk for a second about these unintended consequences, because there are a lot of them which I can just see just by hearing about it and from what I've seen. So the first people to notice a difference will be content creators. Without the ability to upload their videos, well, obviously their content isn't going to get seen. And even if you're not in Europe, you will lose access to the viewers in Europe, which means your videos are going to get far lower views, therefore lower revenue, and you'll have to get a job. And as I'll say later, there'll be less of those. The next people to feel it will be viewers. As YouTube said, imagine an internet where your videos can no longer be seen, and imagine an internet without your favorite creators, like me. Then people who their whole business is set up around kind of providing creators and people like that with like cameras or editing software and stuff like that. People like camera creators, Adobe, Epidemic Sound, all of these companies are going to feel it because there's going to be a far lower demand for these things. Think about the massive changes in camera technology since 2008, when creators first got their hands on the Canon 5D Mark II and started making movies with it. And even if you're not fortunate enough to have one of these amazing tools, these technologies slowly trickle down into the cameras in our phone, which we carry with us every day. Then advertising. Less videos, more competition, simple equation. The price goes up. This will in turn lead to less customers and thereby less jobs, keeping it relevant. And then small businesses will also be majorly affected. How? Advertising. See a few seconds before. This might seem a little over the top, but the creator-influencer industry is just that, an entire industry. It would be kind of like shutting down the entire manufacturing industry. Things are going to be affected, and the world will have to adjust to cope with this massive change. I totally understand and support the goals of Article 13. People shouldn't just be able to go and upload somebody else's content without their permission. But the current policies of Article 13 could create massive unforeseen consequences. Article 13 is currently being finished and should be in place by the end of the year. So if I stop posting, there's why. I'll drop a link down below to where you can find out more and have your voice heard. See you guys next time.